Hey, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I am super happy and excited to see you all today. Long time no see. I am so happy to be back filming another video for you all. I have taken a little hiatus from this channel because I had to work out some kinks in my schedule. I have been unbelievably busy as of late, but I've actually reworked my work schedule to provide you guys hopefully daily YouTube content from here on out. So I'm super excited for that. But nonetheless, it is super good to be back. I've actually been super busy with my business. I'm still working in the new unit because, well, I have the most space, as you can see right now. I have some miscellaneous personal things I have to get kind of sorted better in here, but I have a bunch of old stock inventory that I have to go through as well. But it has been a very busy morning of shipping. I have about 60 orders packed out that I'm gonna get out right after I'm done filming this video. Sales have been very good. Like I said, about 60 orders, almost 100 items in total, because a lot of these bigger boxes have more than one item in it. I will actually have a video up tomorrow, a what sold video of some of the really good sales from this batch that I'm getting shipped out today, and kind of giving you guys a little update on what's selling for me and my business. But in today's video, I'm actually going to share a few super helpful tips for you and your business, especially in what is deemed these summer slowdown months. I'm actually going to show you how to take huge advantage of this so-called summer slowdown. You know, this 3-month stretch during the summer where people really see their sales start to slump and take a dip. Actually going to show you a way to take advantage of this time of the year and really set your business up for some massive successes. All right, so I'm going to throw the camera up on a tripod and let's talk about how to make the most of this slow summer season. Okay, so before I get into how to actually use this summer slowdown to your advantage, I would just like to introduce myself super quick. My name is Jacob and I'm a full-time online reseller, primarily on the Poshmark app, and I have been using this YouTube channel to document the day-to-day growth of my business. See, I think it's going to be really cool using this YouTube channel almost as a video diary and looking back on these videos like 5 years from now, seeing the little incremental growths of my business. But in a nutshell, I have used my 6-figure reselling business as a way to preach entrepreneurship and business ownership through this YouTube channel. Somebody who is business minded or entrepreneurial spirited, then I think this is the perfect channel for you. That's who I am. My name is Jacob. It is super nice to meet you if you're new to this channel, and to everybody who has been continuing to support this channel, all the comments and the likes and the subs. You guys are literally the best, and you make me want to work super hard and do better each and every day. Now let's get into how to use the summer slowdown to your advantage. So here's the deal. If you are in the reselling industry, then you probably already know this, but during the summer months, sales typically like to slow down a little bit. You know, during June and July and August, it's almost like it takes a little bit of a dip in the year as far as your total sales. And this is what resellers like to deem the summer slowdown. Do I think of the summer slowdown? Is it true? Is it a real thing? Well, yes and no. I mean, I do think people are getting out and about more and they're less actively purchasing things online. I do believe that that is true. However, I do not believe that summer slowdown has to be a thing for your business. Right off the bat, the first tip I have for you if you want to combat the summer slowdown with your business is simply figure out a niche of items that sells well during the summer. Honestly, for me, it's camping gear. I just got this tent for sale and I sell a ton of these hiking framed backpacks in my local area. I can get a ton of good camping equipment for very cheap, and also fishing equipment and outdoor like water sports equipment, you know, paddles and oars and kayaks and stuff like that. Sometimes even golf equipment, and honestly that stuff sells super well during the summer because they are all summer activities. That is tip number 1. You honestly just have to figure out what consumers want during the summer. See, I sell a ton of clothes and my best, most prosperous months are in the winter, primarily because I can get my hands on some really expensive jackets and winter outerwear, and that stuff does super well during the winter. But me and you primarily sell clothes. Some things that sell during the summer, at least for my business, are things like golf polos and fishing shirts and just shorts in general. And yes, you know, a lot of this stuff isn't super high dollar items like the winter gear that I sell during the winter, but you can definitely make up for that loss in profit with quantity. You can get your hands on some good summer outdoor recreation equipment like tents and backpacks and hiking boots, fishing gear, and just general camping gear and all of that stuff. That stuff can be super profitable during the summer, especially if you are in an area where you can source it for very cheap. At the end of the day, outdoor recreation is super expensive to get into if you buy everything for retail. So what I have found, especially through the experience of my business, is people who are just getting into different outdoor recreational activities like camping or fishing, stuff like that, they will actually go to the second-hand market first to buy some used gear to make sure that they like the outdoor sport that they're jumping into before actually going to the big boy retail market and buy brand new equipment. So if you can keep the consumer in mind, these summer months should be no issue for your business. Okay, so that was a somewhat generic tip to keep your sales stable and flowing through the summer. But if you really want to set your business up for success, this is what you need to do. You need to start sourcing really good winter gear during the summer. Now, the summer is the literal best time to get very good deals on high-end winter gear that you'll be able to flip down the road in the winter for tons and tons of profit. This is something I do every year for my business. I stock up on jackets and boots and winter gear. Make a ton of really good sales during the winter months. For example, I just sourced these Sorel Caribou boots. They're literally like a brand new. I actually don't even know if anybody wore these things. They are in super good condition, and I only paid about $1.50 for these boots, which is insane. I will be able to get $70 to $80 during the winter months for these boots. The piece I just picked up is this insane Madness jacket. It's a very heavy fleece jacket, and if you don't know what Madness is, I'll kind of show you the logo it has on there. But this is actually a high fashion Japanese brand, which is crazy, and this jacket actually retails for about $2,200, and I paid less than $2 for this jacket. When the winter months come around, no, I don't think I'm gonna be able to flip this jacket for over $2,000, but I do think I'll be able to get a few $100s for this jacket, which is a fantastic profit for an item that I only paid $2 for during the summer months. I actually show you examples all day long of things I've been buying during these summer months to flip in the winter, but here's another one. Brand new pair of 32 snowboarding boots. These boots retail for almost $200. I paid less than $5 for these boots, and I should be able to get about $60, $70, $80 when the winter months come around. But the reality is, during these hot summer months, especially in my area when it can be 90, almost 100 degrees on some days, people are not going out trying to find winter boots and heavy down jackets and wool jackets, and well, I am, and when people pass them up, I buy them. But when demand in the summer is low for these items, typically the prices are cheaper and there's no competition for them. So stock up on these winter goods in the summer and flip them down the road in the winter. Now again, this is something I have been doing with my business year over year. See, in the summer months, I buy all my winter goods, and in the winter months, I buy all my summer goods. See, winter is great for buying t-shirts and shorts and camping gear, and well, summer is great for buying boots and jackets and well, winter gear. And if you can just do that with your business and kind of project a little bit, you can make a killing year round no matter what. Right, so those are my tips on how to really combat this summer slump or summer slowdown. You know, it really doesn't have to be that way, and maybe your sales are slow for the summer. Why don't you go ahead and get prepared for the winter and make up all those lost sales that you had during the summer and just make a killing this winter. All right, so that is today's video. I really hope you found the context of this video to be valuable, and I hope there was something you were able to take away from it. But I have to bring all these packages to the post office so I can get paid for them. But I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. I think I'm going to do a what's sold video and kind of break down some of the items I sold this week for really good money. All right, so there you go. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of the day. In the meantime, be good to one another, and I'll see you then. Peace.